Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm reading some more trans memes because I want to. Future employment. Insurance companies are incredibly greedy. Start an OnlyFans, hope for insurance coverage, and yeah, trans people with no money are kinda screwed either way. Brainy. Your/dad. Good pronouns. Does not compute. Trying to blend in with the cis men when you don't know their mannerisms and your friend is just as lost as you. And chimp. That's how men say hello. Just werewolf. Me when an AI is more accepting than the entire world. I think a lot of people fail to understand the one key part of AI is it doesn't have an agenda. It doesn't desire to tell you certain things. It tells you whatever you want to hear. It's rewarded for telling you what you consider a correct answer. So if you ask it to tell you lies, that is what it will do. And it will not understand that what it's doing is telling a lie. It does not understand truth. It does not understand reality. It tells you what you want to hear. And if it tells you something you don't want to hear, tell it it's telling you something wrong and it will change. That's how almost every AI system works. Its goal is not to tell you something truthful, it's to tell you what you want to hear. There's a reason why I don't trust AI as a source, because it isn't a source of anything. Double plus arcane. It was my first time getting drunk too. Later I felt bad trying to pet my cat while asking about it. Drunk FTM, trying to use the toilet while drunk, untying my pants. Where's my day? Uh-oh. Where did it go? Z Panda. It's part of my character design. You know, now that you're on your own, you don't have to hide behind a hoodie, right? Huh? You can wear anything you want. You mean I can wear ding anything? Wow. I want bam. You're still wearing a hoodie. Look, I like hoodies, okay? They're comfy. I'm just Sylvie. Yeah. Good argument. However, Kitsabis. I hate how hard it is to actually tell. Trans girls are beautiful. Hey, an ally. Or a chaser. It is kind of hard to tell sometimes, isn't it? GG Can. A loving jab at those among you who like it when they're given a bedtime. Puppy girls, cat girls. Sorry, ladies. If I wanted to wear a name tag and be talked down to, I'd go back to retail. Sorry, this has expired. Can you try that again, please? Speroni, it begins. Taking HRT means no longer being complicit in your own torture. Oh, I thought that was like gender feminized guru raising their hand in celebration. Now I realize it's just someone gonna punch you out. Zenny 700, very IRL. Well, getting back on HRT. Goodbye, masculine face. Goodbye, attractive masculine body I can't appreciate. I want bigger tits. Fair enough. Supreme Blue, so euphoric. Trans femmes when they get called ma'am. Chitsabis, I have no idea what that says. Oh, that's nice. You're in a lot of languages. Can you translate this for me? Feel her pickles. Oh no. Imagine getting jumped by a bunch of trans motherfuckers and one of them says in a very high-pitched voice, feel her pickles. Well, that would be intimidating. Echo XB3. The amount of egg is incredible with this one. When my Catholic ex-friend says every guy wants to have boobs. Spironi, want an omelet with that? Oh, for sure. Yeah, bro, that's a totally normal thing for a guy to say. Anyway, try a little bit of this. Equivalent fun. Then 10 do better. This girl has been dead named for 40 years, and yet she is still rocking it. Berdetta is my idol. Today I learned that Berdetta is the real name, or Birdie for short, and that Birdo has been a dead name this entire time. I have been wrong about this my whole life. It is only today that I learned this. So, my bad. The Hurg, True Trans Soul Rebel. Oh, that is dope. Okay. No, that's sick. It looks like it's been wearing off, but like I'm pretty sure that's the style in it. I really like that actually. That is dope. Yeah, that's how you pronounce that name. Hatred for your past self is still transphobia. Instead of bullying the newly out-trained girl for her thigh highs and Amazon skirt for being cringe, try letting go of the shame you feel towards your past self. I think a lot of bullying comes down to just hating your past self because you've grown from it. Like, I think that's where a lot of the bullying comes from. Not even just transphobia. I mean, bullying in general comes from this. Denny700. Here's a meme for the men here. You want a bad girl? Bitch, I'm so bad at being a girl, I became a guy. Bear Smoke, new trans icon? My Masshole Miku videos have been attracting a lot of transphobes who think I'm a transgender woman. I am not. I've decided that the character Masshole Miku is trans femme. Sempenta, I'm still Alex. Anything else? Okay, I've been on HRT and living as my perceived gender for over a year. I have stable housing, a recovery plan, and a strong support system. I've been advised on my options to preserve fertility. I'm aware of the procedure risks, and I have letters of support from my doctor. And I've been doing laser hair removal in places. Anything else you need to approve me for surgery? Bring me the hair of a mermaid, the hooves of a unicorn, and the toenail clippings of a jellyfish. Yeah, that sounds about right. PC script, what do you mean you just subconsciously know? Oh, are those my old books? Let's see, this one always used to be my favorite as a kid. Trans allegory you missed. Ah, future employment 22. I know it's unhealthy, but I don't see another way. The body produces the most hormones when sleeping. You use non-HRT yet? I tried so hard. Trans origin story. For my next trick, I will pull strong female characters out of the Boy Scouts of America. Scarlet Rose, realistic goals. Unrealistic transition goals, nah. Ooh, okay, Middlefield was actually really good though. It is Alex again. I love him so much. Me? Damn, this place is a sausage party. Nah, there's some bitches here. Where? My supportive brother. This sounds like something I'd do, actually. Proof and Marie. Sorry if I screwed that up. Gender's stupid, but she, her makes me happy. New gender just dropped. What gender do you identify with? Non-applicable. MTF. Which also refers to Magnetized Target Fusion Reactor. Why do all the Hawkless have the same kind of reactor in their mechs? Ashes worship. Trans rights, or else. Patriarchy down, patriarchy taking some down tonight. Soviet Sayori, if only. Me and my man, if we were cute anime girls for real. Alright, we'll cut it there. So I hope you all enjoyed. I'll be seeing you all next time. And like always, wish you all an absolutely fantastic week.